So this is my, I need to enhance this, but this is my hierarchy of human survival. I'm pretty much on human survivals because of my experience of extending a life of my partner and then spending 2 years in a hospital. So I learned over there inside the importance of life and the importance of being alive. And then, after he died, also how to deal and how to accept, meaning, and so we will begin with my hierarchy of survival is, of course, earth. We really need an earth, and then evolutions of humans. So I do believe with Charles Darwin's evolutions of humans. And although I have my own evolutions of humans, but hopefully I can explain it also in sometimes. And next is pretty much for me is sex. So I am more on male and female because of the world good of the Genesis. The main teaching there is go to the world and multiply. So I am more on male and female. I am known for being an anti-LGBTQ, but I will agree with gays to become a she when after conversion therapy or surgery, and lesbians to become a totally he when she has surgery for an artificial penis, or she will be buying the penis of the gay. Okay, so that's all I could say. Next is brain. So I'm pretty much on brain. So brain, understanding, and then food and shelter. I'll choose understanding because if we don't understand, we don't have the understanding, we cannot see, or we cannot understand that the food that we are eating is correct, or we don't know how to fish if we don't understand that we how to fish. Okay, then shelter, it is shelter, not a home or not a house, because every nations have different weather conditions, and uh, it depends upon the style of the houses for the weather and the seasons of a country. Next is health. So health, lights, which is from the sun, emotions, our emotions as body, and of course love. So that's all on the third level. And then the fourth level is acceptance of death, meaning immediately I go with this, because in terms of the absence of lights, the absence of emotions, and the absence of love, death comes next. Okay, next is job. I make the job as the one, two, three in the fourth level. Job, energy, and skills, because all humans, it's okay to not having a job. They will just stay at home like mothers, and be a fisherman, something like that, in order to survive. So job is a choice in order to earn extra money. It depends upon farmers. Farmers, they can be staying at home and then farm, and then go to the oceans or rivers to fish and sell their products to the market, sell their vegetables, then it's an earnings already. Next is readiness of death. Readiness of death because of faith and spirituality. Some people, even psychologists, they don't believe in animism, but for me, I do believe in faith and spirituality, because it's more on mental health, because we have to maintain the positivity and positive and happy. We need faith and hope, and the spirituality, meaning spirits exist, meaning, based on my experience, why the trees is growing, why the sun is giving lights, why the sun is, why the river is flowing, why the ocean has fishes, why animals have animals, something like that. So spirituality exists. Okay, next is degrees. Degrees means college, like you can choose it, meaning, this is 21st century, so we education is everywhere. So degree is a choice, that's why it's in the toppest portion. And degrees also, if you wanted to be a millionaire, you can use your degrees. Self-esteem is more on confidence, and this is more on um related with degrees, your self-esteem, and money. So there are three of them are put together in that level because I'm a teacher, so I'm really promoting any students to finish in college. And then self-esteem is more on confident to yourself. And usually we are all in the world with entertainment, music industry, and movie industry, and everybody is more on sex, prostitutions, and nakedness. So it's all about their confidence of doing that. So it's a choice. So we cannot stop that. Although the morality is for me is self-esteem, and morality is depends upon your degree. Like we are teachers, we have our own code of ethics to follow. If you are a civil service government, you have also your own code of ethics to follow in terms of morality. And of course, money is very important because all of this, and based on my experience as well, that with money, everything is possible. Even God came down because I asked money from God. So that's mental health, but it's really serious. Okay, next is the bottom part. There is society control and God. So for this is all about businesses. Like if you want to impose to the world your power, your control, and how good you are as a person, create a business that you are holding a bunch of people. Like if you're a farmer, if you wanted to impose control, hired so many farmers to work in your farms. Like if you have sugarcane plantations, you should hire people to work for you. So it's your people, it's your society, it's your business. So if you wanted to have a sari-sari store, it's a business. It's yours. You're dealing with people. So it's a responsibility and your obligations, and it speaks about what kind of person you are in terms of what type of business you are having that you can afford, of course. And then I put on top as God because in the Holy Bible, actually, folks, in the New Testament, over there, especially for the Jesus, it's a human being. That any human being can be a God, a family of God. It's not that, oh, meaning, he's a son of God. Oh, my daughter is son of God. We are children of God because we got church. No, it's not. Okay, so it's a quest. So everybody can shout to the Lord, hey, you know what? I'm a family of God, and that's the highest thinking